What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Deathgarden BLOODHARVEST relaunches today, and about 2 weeks ago I went up to Montreal to visit Behavior Interactive, where they showed me around and let me try out the new version of Deathgarden BLOODHARVEST, and it was really cool and really fun, and I really appreciate them flying me up there to be a part of it. It was a really interesting experience, and as you're going to see here, we're going to go through and look at all of the different characters that are available as scavengers in the game. Now, I want everybody to understand that as I'm recording this, there are literally 5 other people sitting at another computer waiting for me to go ahead and do what I'm doing here. So if I go a little fast or I don't spend enough time showing any of the specific perks about the characters, I apologize. And if you want to read any of their background story, just pause the video and you can read it. I tried my best to kind of get through this so that everybody could see it while not making all the people that were there with me wait. I've got a bunch of video to show you. This character right here is Fog, one of the different scavengers. Now the point of the game is it's 5-on-1, so it kind of reminded me a little bit of Evolve, except your scavengers cannot attack the hunters. There are 5 different scavengers you can choose from. This one is Switch, and then there are 3 different hunters. Basically, you go down into an arena, and the 5 scavengers have to harvest these blood monuments, basically, and you have to accumulate, I think it's 130 units, and then try to escape the arena. The whole time the hunter is running wild on you, and each character has their own different abilities that can counter the hunter. So, you know, with Switch, I believe she can put out decoys, and the hunter doesn't necessarily know which one of them, you know, is the real person. So they have their own abilities. They have guns, they can shoot you, they can down you, and once you're down, you're not necessarily out. The hunter has incentive not to kill you. The hunter has incentive to let you just kind of sit there and try to track down a couple others, because if they have multiple people down before they basically get the final kill on, or the sacrifice, if you will, on your character, there's a multiplier that gives them more XP for waiting. So I don't know, it was really an interesting experience. It's fast-paced. Each round is about 7 or 8 minutes, give or take, and it was actually a lot of fun. This is Sawbones, who I believe is my favorite. I didn't get to play as every scavenger because we only played for about an hour and a half, and Sawbones has like a healing arrow where, you know, they can shoot their arrow at your other scavengers or at herself, and it definitely was a really good thing. The cool thing about this is you can work together, but you don't have to. So you can go in there and just kind of watch out for yourself, bring attention to other people, whatever you want to do. It definitely pays to work together, though. You can actually mark different items throughout the environment to let other people know. You get lots of XP for doing all sorts of team-related things, not just going and getting your portion of the blood and transferring it to the station. It'll all make sense when you see the video. This is Inked, and the last one is Ghost, who went invisible. So they're all really cool, different characters. For me, I would see myself maining Sawbones. That was the character I enjoyed the most. I think the thing to consider is that all of these abilities get better as you level them up. So, you know, playing with each character is going to make them better. That seems obvious, but one of the things they implemented is more customization of your characters, and, you know, being able to actually, you know, make them better, a progression system. The game had been out since I want to say it was October or maybe August, and it was doing all right. And I think, from what I understand, there's quite a following for it, and they decided to go a different direction. And this is launching today, May 30th, and I think everybody, it's going to be worth checking out. It's not that expensive. I think it is only $20. It might even be $10 for people that are returning. So it's a really good entry-level game. I think a lot of people are really going to like it. I'm kind of showing off what all the characters look like here.
Enter the enclave, you are worthless.
So, Behavior is the same company that also makes Dead by Daylight, and it was really cool seeing that portion of the studio too. So I really think that a lot of people are going to enjoy this. It's going to be a really cool game. You can get it on Steam, and I think this new direction is pretty cool. If you had the game before, you know, the skins that you purchased before should carry over. I know that one of the hunters has a Terminator T8000 skin, and in one of my videos, one of the devs was actually using that skin. My computer I was working on, the account did not have it, so I was not able to use it personally. But still, the hunters are in first-person view anyway, so it's a really interesting take, and I think a lot of people are really going to enjoy this. So this is where you go to upgrade, and these are some of the upgrades you can buy. I think it's different for each character. Some of the stuff is different, but you know, it might be the same. Honestly, it's been 2 weeks since I played, and I don't have it in front of me right now to kind of show you. I'm adding my voice after the fact. But man, I really appreciate them taking me up there to see the game. They were fantastic. I really, really enjoyed my time at Behavior. So thank you to them. Thank you to 1PR. Thank you for just the opportunity, and I really hope everybody enjoys this. I have a few more videos from my trip to Montreal coming up today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And check out Deathgarden BLOODHARVEST. We'll see you.